6:71, jueves 30, ya vamos. Por fin. Venga, seguimos con el fin de semana de las estrellas. A ver si lo pasamos y podemos volver a jugar partidos normales. Que dura demasiado esto del fin de semana de las estrellas. En estadística semanal ahí vamos a andar, del State Farm. Pues ala, si nos toca directamente el partido. Si sabemos que nos han invitado ni para el concurso de triples ni el de mates, porque no nos deja entrar por mucho que yo le dé al botón. Así que All Star Game. Ay. A ver, desafío diario, a ver si lo podemos hacer. Tiros tras pick and roll, tiros tras pick and pop. Pues no, bueno, 10 pick and rolls. Vamos a intentar 10 pick and rolls en un partido de las estrellas. ¿Con qué compañeros? Bueno, como siempre están mal las camisetas. Teníamos que tener la otra, no la azul. Nos vamos a mantener las zapatillitas chulas y vamos a ver quién estamos en el equipo del oeste. Vale, del oeste. Somos nosotros. Venga, a ver qué compañeros tenemos. Hombre, Jamorant, Kyrie Irving de los Dallas Mavericks, Nikola Jokic, Víctor Wembanyama, Anthony Edwards y Oscar Montero. Estos somos, se supone, estaremos aquí los titulares, ¿no? Jamal Murray, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Paul George, Karl Anthony Towns y Luka Doncic. O sea, hay 2 de Mavericks, 2 de Minnesota. Solo uno de OKC, no ha venido SGA. Curioso. Uno de Phoenix, uno de Lakers, 2 de Denver, o sea, 2 de Minnesota, 2 de Dallas, 2 de Denver. Y... ¿quién me falta? Víctor Wembanyama de San Antonio. Vale. Nos ha cambiado Kyrie Irving. Bueno, pues aquí no podemos hacer mucho más. Vamos a jugar y así vemos el equipo contrario. ¿Cuáles serán las estrellas del este? Seguro que Tatum, Cunningham. ¿Quién más? Estará Jalen Brunson, señora. Pues ya veremos, a ver. Uy, directamente al salto. Espera, vamos a ver el equipo rival. Halliburton, Donovan Mitchell, Siakam, Anteto y Adebayo. Brown, Lamelo, Jimmy Buckets, Lillard, Trey Young. Mira, no está Tatum, por ejemplo. Nos hemos equivocado, no está Tatum. ¿Y nosotros cuál es nuestro quinteto inicial? ¿Lo podemos saber viendo así? No podemos saber nada. Vamos a dejar así. Nosotros vemos a... Parece que era Jamorant el base titular. Jamorant. No, es Kyrie Irving de base, Jamorant, Kyrie Irving de escolta, Paul George de alero. Yo soy el ala pivot y Víctor Wembanyama el pivot. Y la primera que nos mete Giannis en nuestra puta cara. Bueno, Kyrie Irving se juega un triple y lo mete. Out there with George, then it's Morant, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on. Canasta de Donovan Mitchell. Esto va a ser. Who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports, not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast. Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another. La defensa Anteto, vámonos. That's a shot he's gotta hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. MP finds George. Back to MP. La corta Bama de Bayo. Halliburton in the corner. Siakam outside. Es Siakam. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Mala Irving, joder.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Falta de Kyrie Irving.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Si fijamos algún rebote.
The West All-Stars on D, trailing by 2. Giannis kicks to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Giannis from downtown. And another miss by the East.
Venga, primer rebote.
And so MP will bring it up for the West All-Stars. MP
Joder.
with video game number.
Entre Paul George y Kyrie Irving, vaya partidito.
20 and 10 triple-double.
Buena defensa.
Game in
Bien, Víctor, vamos.
just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code, and they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Mitchell looking it over. To the inside. And a lot of contact on that
No
one.
es falta mía, es de Víctor.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And attitude plays such a big
Ya tenemos a
role
Paul
in
George con
that.
arbolito navideño.
This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
He hits both from the
Bueno,
stripe.
pedimos
It's
tiempo
been a
muerto,
really
o se nos
good
están
day for
yendo.
him at the line. Some other bigs
Estamos haciendo
have
nada.
well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Llevamos un rebote.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, all right, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
Triple de Donovan Mitchell. Se van a 7.
So many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
The pass to Morant. Back to MP. And it's Morant at the elbow. Antetokounmpo against George. And just miss after miss right now.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity.
Nos
being
están dando
shown
una
up.
paliza de AUPA.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Vaya.
Rebound by Mitchell.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And
está
Antetokounmpo
pasando?
slams it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
The West trails by 11. Morant outside. Morant off a pick from Montero. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Antetokounmpo kicks to Halliburton. A 3-ball. And another 3 from the East.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Montero.
Otra vez que me defiende.
The kick out to Irving. MV with a screen on Mitchell. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 6.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the West. 11-point game. It's stolen by
¿Pero qué está
Adebayo.
pasando?
Mitchell against Irving. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the triple. So it's the West now. Morant outside. MP sets the screen for Morant. Wembenyama, no good. And here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 17-6 run. Mitchell passes to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Excellent. All-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Morant. Hasn't made one yet.
No puede ser.
Throwing by to Kumbo. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Están dando una paliza
Displaying
tremenda.
intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Wembenyama gets the bucket.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Antetokounmpo up top. Covered by MP. And here is Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen on Irving. Clock at 4. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Montero, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Inside, it's stolen by Adebayo. Morant against Halliburton.
Nos están dando una
The
paliza.
dish to
Pero
Giannis. Mitchell outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pero otra vez.
Stolen by Adebayo.
Lo roban todo.
There's the lob at Kumbo. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Giannis has got his third basket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense
Tener
pay
2 puntos.
for those mistakes. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the East. LaMelo Ball comes in for Mitchell. Jokic has checked in for the West. Kevin Durant comes in for George. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that
nos ganan el
physical
17,
dominance early
tío,
gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's MP. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
MP against Antetokounmpo. The West trails by 18. Morant passes to MP, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first.
No sé, no entiendo. Me he perdido casi todo el segundo cuarto.
Fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. They've got MP. Kyrie Irving is out there with John Morant. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Here's Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. MP finds Irving. Good in the assist goes to MP. And that's 12 points for Kyrie Irving Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Buries the long-range jumper.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Well, they're passing to Halliburton. There's the lob at Kumbo. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 8 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Bam Adebayo comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Mitchell in for Brown. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. From outside, off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Adebayo with the bucket.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to MP. Jokic with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. Montero. Just 5 on the clock. Nobody near George. Good on the triple. 6 points for him.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Mitchell left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the paint. MP going right to the rim.
Boy, a super close 2 points there. MP finishing nicely.
The East leading by 3. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Here's Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Morant. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The East making a switch. Brown's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Davis is checked in. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Morant kicks to George. Passes it to Montero. Outside Irving. Back to MP. Shoots.
No puede ser.
All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Siakam finds Brown. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 13 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Down low. And stolen by Siakam. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. West All-Stars with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant dishes to George. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's the kind of D you need.
Cold-blooded buzzer beater.
Clutch, much in the clutch. Woo-hoo. How about that? Woo. Yeah.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the East All-Stars. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Bam Adebayo is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Pero
From range, Giannis takes it.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
es
Well,
que
I
no
think they're
falla.
getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land.
Madre, que no puedo jugar así.
Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Halliburton outside. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
The West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Second free throw, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East. 13-point lead. Mitchell outside. With the teardrop, and the layup is good. Mitchell's got 18 points.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
Pero cuántos steals lleva de Bayo, que no puede ser normal. Lleva 7.
Puts it up from 15. Here's Giannis. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Montero, and MP throws it down.
It's like reading the picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam
Pero es que lo
has
cortan
become a
todo.
huge piece of this team.
Inside. Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
16, tío. Pues ganan de 16.
On the wing, Giannis. Siakam outside. No good from outside. The West trails by 16 to the inside. And MP throws it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
MP's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Montero kicks to Irving. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Outside Irving. This one for 3. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And another miss by the
Pero
East.
Paul George me quita un
The West
rebote.
trails by 14. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good ball movement here by the East. Mitchell kicks to Giannis. Back to Mitchell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. George with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Wembanyama, no
Pero qué
good.
está pasando,
Yet that's
tío.
another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
The pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 8th assist here tonight.
A
Es que no
clean
puede ser
pass
que
that time from
Víctor falle
Halliburton to
bajo
a
la
wide
canasta.
open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Now here's Morant. Outside Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The East leading by 17. Mitchell outside. Pass to Siakam. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Montero and the dunk by MP.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now, here's Adebayo. 9 points in the game so far. Halliburton for 3. And they recover it. Mitchell kicks to Siakam. Shoots the 3. And right
¿Pero
on
quién lo ha
through
dejado
for another
solo?
basket. He's got 5 made.
Es que
on
mis compañeros
5 of
están
9
jugando
shooting.
fatal.
Giving up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Morant. Irving from long range. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Pass to Giannis. Back to Halliburton. There's the lob into the Kumbo. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Here's Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Montero.
Joder.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the East. They're beating.
Boy,
Pero
for
no
such a
saben.
young player, the razor-sharp
Parece increíble.
focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Brown is checked in for Pascal Siakam. And West also making a switch. Durant's checked in for Paul George. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. The West trails by 20. To the middle. Here's MP. Here's Wembanyama.
Y falla Wemby.
And 3
Y falla
chances on
Wemby.
that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Antetokounmpo passes to Halliburton. Back to Giannis. Passes it to Halliburton. The West grabs the miss.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Down low, it's Solomon to Kumbo. The pass to Halliburton. On the wing, Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Estamos jugando.
Halliburton's. Got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Now, here's Adebayo. And it's good, 2 points. Adebayo's got 11 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Mitchell is double. Giannis kicks to Brown. Off target from 3.
17 pérdidas.
Point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The West again cannot hit. Pass to Giannis. Back to Adebayo. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Mitchell. Count it. Mitchell's got 25 points.
No sé qué está
There's an
pasando.
edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Morant. Inside, here's Montero, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Halliburton. Now, Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 11, and the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant with the bucket.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Morant against Halliburton. Passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the East. There's the pass to Mitchell. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Butler, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And West also making a switch. Edwards, he's checked in for Irving. The East leading by 20. Mitchell outside. Butler from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point
Eso es
barrage. They
fatal.
came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Butler. Following the miss by MP. Mitchell outside. And another 3 from the East.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Floats it up for MP. And stolen by Butler. Outside for Halliburton. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Well, one make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and here they come. Brown wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3. So it's the West now. And MP with the basket on the assist by Wembanyama. He's got 18.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Halliburton finds Butler. Mitchell wide open. A 3-pointer, no good. Here's Montero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. And the East with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Butler. And Ball subbed in for Halliburton. The West also making some changes. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Jamal Murray in for John Morant. Now here's Brown. He has 7. And he makes good on the layup.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the West. To the inside. Here's Montero. MP with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Edwards. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Edwards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
And so it's the East All-Stars, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the...
All-Stars with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Donovan Mitchell. MP's checked in for the West. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And you got to keep feeding MP at this point. Come on now. He's riding a hot hand right now.
The East leading by 19. On the floor for the West All-Stars. MP out there with Paul George. Then there's Irving. Then there's Edwards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Adebayo with a screen for Antetokounmpo. Adebayo with the bucket. And that's 13 points for Bam Adebayo.
Gotta love seeing Giannis move the ball. Not just a scorer now, but a capable passer, too.
Montero. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Pass to Siakam. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Inside. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now the East All-Stars with it. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Adebayo. Siakam outside. Back to Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Si es
This is how
imposible.
Adebayo typically gets his points off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Antetokounmpo passes the ball. Back to Giannis. Good ball movement here by the East. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 6th assist on the night. Down low, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Now here's Giannis. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Ball. And it's off from 3-point range.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
MP dishes to Edwards. MP outside. 5 on the clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes in. 30 points for MP.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the East. Halliburton comes in for Ball. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jokic. Kevin Durant comes in for George. And it's Morant in for Edwards. The West trails by 20. Back to MP. There's the triple. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And MP throws it down.
And he's a really smart player in transition. MP gets to the right spots and always seems to make the right play.
Mitchell outside from deep 3-point territory.
No puede ser, es que no falla. No podemos intentar ni levantar cabeza.
Floats it up for MP. Butler with the steal. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in. Great. For him.
¿Cuántos puntos nos han hecho en las perdidas?
Full double down. 10 points and 12 assists. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Adebayo against Wembanyama. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the West. Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got 20 points.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Passes it to Giannis. Fader on the way, and that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
To the inside, and the West can't hang on to the ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Siakam. Is checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. George is checked in. Halliburton finds Mitchell. And the 3 off target. Irving with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Such great timing. Defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach. Now the pass to Adebayo. Inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. And another miss by the East. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look. And it's Morant missing.
¿Qué está haciendo Morant? ¿Qué está haciendo? Es que no tiene sentido.
Here's Halliburton for 3. Mitchell. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. There's the feed to MP. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. Halliburton against Morant. Left side, Halliburton. Siakam outside. And another 3 from the East.
Rise and fire.
This
is Siakam's attitude off the catch, and with these results, you understand why.
Outside Irving. MP outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here is the East now. They're on a 13-4 run.
2 minutes.
George against Siakam. Excellent D there from George. So it's the West now. To the paint. Wembanyama passes to MP. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Halliburton for 3. And no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
George passes to MP. Can't connect from short range. Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to MP. 9 feet out. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he knocks down the first one. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Brownie's checked in for Siakam. And Ball subbed in for Mitchell. And here is the East now. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and they double up Giannis. Halliburton for three. West All-Stars with the rebound. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The East making a switch. Randall's checked in, and the first one drops. And both free throws good for MP. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Ball. Brown outside. Back to Ball. Jacks up a three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. Now flying high and throwing.
Es que nos han ganado el primer cuarto de 21. Nosotros nos ganado de 10. Hemos perdido otra vez de 11. Y ahora vamos perdiendo. Es que van 18 triples. 25 pérdidas.
It down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as it.
8 triples de Donovan Mitchell.
Anybody, fellas, tremendous skill while in the air.
Creo que se hace.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Cold-blooded MP. You guys really poured it on out there.
Vaya mierda. Así en general. Una sola oportunidad. ¿La juega el Indie Waters? Tendría que jugar. hacer un partidito en la calle para ganar dinero y subir el tapón. El tapón. A ver, está lejos el tapón. ¿Quién es el artista invitado? No lo puedo ver, era de Bayo.
Okay, okay. Who's getting ready? Alright, one of the most highly like a hammer in
Para
a
700 moneditas
making all
rápidas.
the opponents faint. Bam, bam, bam.
De Bayo.
Bam. Out of bam.
La verdad.
Let's get it on. Oh man, smokes the layup.
Venga, 2-0.
Hey, where you going? That's over the line. Come back.
Over the line.
Nice find on that one.
Over the line. Venga, un robito.
Yeah,
Voy a asistencia.
he's looking to send folks home early. Bail denied. 5-0. Stumped. Spinning home the shot. Down in the paint. That's grade A Chicago beef. Oh man, now that foul was obvious. Can't get it.
Ya tiene arbolito navideño.
Goes out. Alright, here we go. Let's get it.
Ellos anotan. Y yo también. Esto va rápido.
Oh, he was hacked. Let's get to work. I want to see if they can expose the defense. Man, oh man, he is struggling.
Oh.
Man, had me all ready to shut it down, but all I got was let down. All day, that's all day. Move the ball, get a good shot. Yo, he's making y'all look bad, real bad. Don't say I didn't warn you. Rotate, rotate, find a hot hand. Oh man, what you got in that bag, bro? Let's see it. No good with the layup. Chicago beat always know the score and how to add to it.
A ver. ¿Cuándo, tío? Ya no me han dado. No sé, da igual. Venga, se acabó.